Hello everyone, today we will be doing Environmental Studies 1 of Standard 4th. This is lesson number 16, Day and Night. This is part 1 of the video. So let's get started. Now we all live with our family in a society. In our surrounding we see many things, isn't it? Where are all these things situated? Yes, it is situated on our earth. So it shows that we live on the earth. The earth's shape is round. The earth's shape is like a huge ball. Therefore, the light from the sun does not reach the entire earth at the same time. Now we all know we get light from the sun. So half of the earth gets light while the other half remains dark. So the portion which faces the sun gets light and the other portion which does not faces the sun remains in dark. It is same like a top or a lattu. Just as a top spins about itself, the earth too turns around itself. So the part of the earth that is getting sunlight goes into darkness and the part of that is in darkness comes from the light. How the top spins, in the same way the earth spins, so the portion which is in light goes into darkness when it spins and the portion which is in darkness comes back again to light. So we say that it is day in the half that gets light. So the portion which gets light is having daytime, while the other half where sunlight does not reach, it is night time. Every day we see the day chasing the night and then the night chasing the day. Night comes after the day and then day follows the night. This cycle goes on without stopping. Now we all know that the sun rises in the east in the morning and then it moves towards the west where it sets in the evening. So that side is the west and it goes after finishing its full round in the evening. So we feel that the sun goes around the earth, but this is only an impression. Actually the earth turns around itself. That is why we have day and night on the earth. So this spinning of the earth around itself is called the rotation of the earth. So what is the rotation of the earth? The spinning of the earth around itself is called the rotation of the earth. Now we know one day has 24 hours, but these 24 hours, that means the 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness or the night time are not the same. When the days are longer and the nights are shorter, it is summer. When the nights are longer and the days are shorter, it is winter. We'll learn more about this in the next video. Till then, bye. Hello everyone, we are doing Environmental Studies 1 of Standard 4th. This is lesson number 16, Day and Night. We are doing part 2 of the video. So let's get started. Now we all know that one day has 24 hours, but 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness are not the same. In November, the sun rises a little later and sets a little earlier every day. That means the sun rises late and it sets little early than every day. So the days become shorter. So when the sun rises late and sets early, जल्दी late sunrise होता है और जल्दी sunset होता है. The days are shorter. So in May, the sun rises a little earlier and sets a little later every day. So the days become longer and the nights become shorter. So what happens? It happens ulta in May. The sun rises little earlier. Jaldi sunrise होता है and sets a little later. Late sun set होता है. So the days become longer and the nights become shorter. In summer, the days are longer and nights are shorter. So in summer, the days are long, the days become big and the nights become short. In winter, days are shorter and nights are longer. So it becomes opposite in winter. The days are shorter and the nights are longer. In the whole year, March 21 and September 22 are the only two dates when day and night are equal or equally divided into 12 hours. So the days are also 12, daytime is 12 and nighttime is also 12 only on these 2 days. Which are the 2 dates? They are March 21 and September 22. The day and nights are equal on March 21 and September 22. On March 21, day and night are equal. Then in our part of the earth, daytime increases slowly and nighttime decreases. So what happens after on March 21? The day and night are equal. Then what happens after March 21? After March 21, the daytime increases slowly and the nighttime decreases. Now this process goes on till June 21. So after March 21, the daytime increases, दिन बढ़ता है and the night time decreases, रात छोटी होती है, and this goes on till June 21. On June 21, the day is the longest and the night is the shortest. So what exactly happens on June 21? The day is the longest and the night is the shortest. That is on June 21. So the day is the longest and the night is the shortest on June 21. Now from June 21, in our part of the earth, daytime becomes shorter and night times become longer. This goes on till September 22. So now we know on June 21 the day is longest and the night is shortest. Now after June 21 what happens? The daytime becomes shorter, दिन छोटा होता है and the nights become longer, रात बढ़ जाती है. This cycle goes on till September 22. Now on September 22, the day and night are again equal. After this what happens? After this the days become shorter and the nights continue to become longer. This happens till December 22. So after September 22, the day becomes shorter, छोटे होते हैं, and the nights become longer, रात बड़ी हो जाती है till December 22. Now from December 22, nights become shorter and the day becomes longer. This goes on till March 22. So what happens after December 22? Nights become shorter and the day become longer. This goes on till March 22. From March 22, this cycle repeats itself. So we saw what happens after March 22. After March 22, again the daytime increases, nighttime decreases. Then June 21 comes, the day is longest and the night is shortest. Then from June 21, what happens? The day becomes short and the night becomes long till September 22. Then on September 22, again the day and night are equal. Then the days become shorter and the nights become longer till December 22. Then from December 22, again the night becomes shorter and days become longer. This goes on till March 22. This way the cycle goes on continuing. So I hope you have understood the lesson till now. So we'll meet again in the next lesson. Till then, bye.